from impromptu speech, we move forward to the most exciting speech, the most exciting evaluation session, the prepared speech evaluation session. I'd like to call upon the evaluation for the first speaker, which is Jun Liu. Her speech title is Culture Shock. Will be evaluated by Sweet Ling.
Good evening, everyone.
Good evening.
Okay. First of all, I would like to compliment June for having the courage to present your first speech here, and also you presented your speech without using any notes. Let's give her a round of applause. She is able to provide us a very clear structure of her speech where she explained about her experience of the culture shock and how she overcome it. Okay, apart from that, her voice is very clear where from here I can hear every single word that you pronounced it just now. Now I would like, please allow me to provide some humble suggestion in order for you to present your speech better. So because just now I heard that you were talking about 4 phases of the culture shock, right? Which is honeymoon is the first stage, and then the second phase is about negotiation. And however, the third and the fourth phase you combine it together, right? And I couldn't hear it because I do not know that was the third and fourth phase. What I could suggest is maybe you can separate the third and the fourth phase in a separate paragraph in order for the audience to understand better what was the third and the fourth phase. And also the conclusion is unclear. I didn't know that you ended the speech at when you talk after the combination of the third and fourth phase. Maybe you could say that like in conclusion, or maybe you can use the phrase like to sum it up in order to have to provide a clearer conclusion for the audience. Yeah, that's all. And I am looking forward for your second speech. Thank you.
Just now I missed out what the president reminded me. There will be open evaluation after the third evaluator. So everybody here, you are an evaluator of your own friends, even though you're not assigned to. So true leadership is by helping more without being frontly recognized. Because some of you may know that in Toastmaster culture, after meeting you still do a lot of discussion because you have the intention, you want your friend to improve a lot. Because I mean, some of you studied college before, you heard of this concept, group studying, where lecture always encourage you. Through teaching others, you're also improving yourself because you realize that, oh, I really learned a lot. I know that what I didn't know, I can use a lot of my communication skill to help my friends. So that is the art of open evaluations. Now, for the first speaker is Jun Liu. I really like your animation. You're very good. Your smile really brings out pleasant towards the audience. Keep up with all this animation. And of course, you use a lot of today's language, such as talking, which is bring a lot of life, caught a lot of attention. So that is one of your very good strengths that you can actually possess. Now, I'd like to call upon the second evaluator to evaluate the second speaker, Anna Maria, on the speech out of the good zone. Will be evaluated by advanced committed bronze competent leader, Muhammad Ali.
Oh, okay, sorry. Before I start, today I'll counter. If I say and it's not I'm saying and I'm saying Anna. Okay, good. Anna, you should have worn your pajamas today because kita akan pejam mata. We won't mind. You akan pejam mata. Now I close eyes. Never mind. All right. Moving on to what you did for. Moving on to the good parts of your speech. Before that, can we have another round of applause for Anna? Alright, human potato. Your speech was very entertaining, as usual. Very humorous, actually. It was very humorous and you had vocal variety. I was so convinced that a teacher was standing there instead of yourself. Back me up, guys. Right? That teacher was so real. I was like, oh. Alright, okay. And you had some movements that really helped out with what you're trying to convey. It's like, but yeah, that helped you with your speech. Now, if I may, there are some areas of improvements for your speech. First of all, repetitive. Is it supposed to be repetitive?
Not supposed to.
Not supposed to.
Yeah.
Oh, okay. Alright. And you had movements, but sorry, I'm not supposed to say but, okay. This time you should move a bit more because this is CC5, this is body language, and some of the things you can do, your movements, some of the things you can use body language you didn't really use. Like when you showed your legs, you just showed like this. Why? Apa ni? Show lah like this. Bro, if I can do it, so can you. And I'm the guy here. Yeah. Show, move, because this is body language. We want to see you move. Yeah. And for some reason, your posture today was a bit weird. Because after you're done moving around, after you're done, you go back to your normal spot like, it was a bit weird, so try to avoid that, yeah?
Yeah.
Move around, use your stage. And that actually leads to my final point. Your energy today is not as much as your other speeches. I know they told you to lower down your energy, but don't lower it down so much. We need the energy in your speech, because that's what makes you. That is what makes you you. We need the energy, because this time the energy was a bit lacking, in my opinion at least. I'm not sure about the others, but to me, the energy was lacking. I was expecting boom, but it wasn't there. So more energy. I know this is the first time you're hearing that, but increase your energy by a bit, not too much. Increase by a bit. Fix your posture if possible, because it was very weird, and also more movements, more body language. Yeah, because your speech was very entertaining. I'm pretty sure everyone enjoyed it, guys.
Yes.
Louder lah, guys.
Yes.
I'm the one sleepy here. Louder.
Yes.
Okay, good. Right, and this is cliche, but I hope to see. I look forward to your next speech. And before I conclude, right, let me just end it with something. When you get in a fight, right, do you say Maria? All right, back to you again. It was good.
Thank you, Muhammad Ali. Now, body gestures are very important, what they say, because it draws out a lot of humor, draws out a lot of tension. You cannot be talking over the stagnant, right? But sometimes you are unconscious of your, what you call it, involuntary movement. Some people, they tend to overlap themselves when they're giving presentation. Some people, they tend to do a bit unusual postures, such as doing this when doing presentation all the time. So make yourself control of yourself, because when you are standing over here while millions of eyes are staring at me, I feel stage fright already. Try to control your nervousness and use your body language appropriately and confidently. So with that, I think all of us here can learn a lot from Anna Maria with a lot of body language and a lot of suggestions suggested by Muhammad Ali. Now, the last evaluator will be evaluating Chin Ying Ying on the speech title Ambition. I'd like to call upon competent communicator Daniel Fahan to give his evaluation.
Okay. Ying, how are you? Yeah. I'm being serious here. How old are you?
21.
Okay, she's 21. Alright. Alright, forgive me if I'm actually being honest with you at the moment, because there's some things I'd like to acknowledge at this point. Ying, there's more to you than meets the eye. I swear to As I was saying, from your previous speeches, immortality, if I'm mistaken, I realized that you have this broad mind that you have this ability to actually share those messages, and it took incredible courage, you see. And when I actually saw the title Ambition, I thought it was going to be something very boring, something I actually heard so many times, but I was actually wrong. You actually proved me wrong. Something about your speech literally speaks into our souls. I'm not exactly the only one. Maybe I'm the only one. Probably I'm biased. And you acknowledge some stuff that's very philosophical and wait, any other words? Philosophical, very eye-opening, and you had this thing that you want to defy some certain cycles. Like, okay, you're trying to convince us to follow your passion, your dreams, and the tagline that I actually remember at this point is "Eye on the prize." The themes that you actually share with us are very mature, and the impressive thing with you at the moment I notice is you have a very strong stance and posture and good hand gestures. You have complete control of your body. There's only at least 2 improvements I'd like to share is that your facial expressions and your vocal variety. Okay, in the beginning, you sound very sweet, but you're actually talking about something dark. And I can't help thinking, I think I've seen this movie before. The only thing missing is the music. So that's my opinion, man. So I think it's just something to think it over before you carry on with your CC10. And I have to say, good luck and good luck. All right.
Good luck, Daniel.